It is Friday, October 12th, about 6:23 p.m. And I basically made this one for SkyDrive, but it's not working. What is it doing? It keeps like I try to watch the videos. I put them on there, and it says sorry, the video cannot be played or something, so cannot whatever. So that's not working. But the other videos that I put on there do work, and but this one doesn't. And but I decided to make this one, and what I'll do is I'll just transcribe what I'm saying and just transcribe it and put it into the Guy Madonna thing, Bob. I'll just type it out. I watched the presidential debate, and I think Joe Biden kicked ass. It's like, what was his name? Well, Paul Ryan, sorry. Paul Ryan and stuff, it's just like, he was like saying stuff, and like Joe Biden would be like, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. And, I just, Romney might have, done a great job, in his debate, but, Joe Biden, kicked ass, and I was happy that he mentioned the 47%. And, I mean, I've never really been political and stuff. I just kind of, went along and stuff, and it was like, oh, okay, somebody else will take care of it. Somebody else will do this. Somebody else will do that. And it's like, I just feel myself, I'm in a position now, not really now, but I mean, I guess I've always been, but I don't know, just, because, everything that's in my SkyDrive and the videos made, and that, I believe that I'm the beast from the prophecy of Revelation. I keep saying that three times so fast. Anyways, that's my friend Andy. It's like, maybe Andy will watch this someday and stuff. So I'm like, I totally remember my friends and stuff, and I forget which song it was. I know it was on American Life, and she's like, I know the road looks lonely, but that's just Satan's game. And I'm not really playing a game. Like, I really am lonely and stuff. I mean, not extreme. There's, other people worse off and stuff. I mean, my friends are out there, and it's just, I like, most people, gays and stuff, they go to the clubs, and, which I used to do and stuff. And I guess I'm 40 years old now, so, that kind of left behind. But, I still want to go. I mean, I've never been to Palm Springs, for the white party, and I still want to go there, before I die. I should put it on my bucket list. To be honest, I don't really have a bucket list. It just kind of in my head. First on my bucket list would be, to meet Madonna, which I'm hoping is going to be, Tuesday, October 16th, if not sooner. But it probably won't be sooner because, she's still on tour and stuff. But she's only a few days away. So, yeah, and the whole president thing, I really, like I said, I'm not into politics, and, when I think I started this in July when I started, like, my first video, and, before that I kept thinking, that wasn't my dream, and it really wasn't even to meet Madonna. I mean, I was just, like, going along, and then, like, clicked in that I think I'm the beast, and, and went from there, and, so where am I at? So this is where I'm at, today and stuff, and I guess, I'll just kind of off to my head, I just had dinner at Native New Yorker. The one that I went to has roasted chicken. It is so good. I'm thinking about becoming a vegetarian, but it's so freaking difficult and stuff because it freaking tastes so good, but I feel bad and stuff. And I know, like, Alanis Morissette, and Ellen, they're vegans and stuff. And I don't know if I could be a vegan, but, I might be able to, like, narrow down, just to chicken and stuff. And, but I can't stand fish, unless it's fried. And I guess I'm going on. Anyways, so the debate, for Joe Biden went really well. And, I don't know. I just don't trust the Republicans. Bush, was in office, had like a surplus and spent it, and then Republicans, like, blamed the Democrats. And I guess the thing is, it's like, why freaking, do we not, why, they're like, oh, 47% are lazy, and, there's, drug addicts or whatever. And, in my case, kind of true, but not really. I'm not a drug addict, even though I went to AA and NA and Double Trouble and all that freaking stuff, but seriously, it's been, what, 4 years or something since I smoked crystal. I'm not going to go on that because I said in the other videos. Okay, so, anyways, I guess that brings me, to legalizing marijuana. I went to the DEA website, DEA, I think it's DEA.gov, and, they're just so against, legalizing marijuana and stuff. And freaking, it has so, and for my, I think it has to do, with the pharmaceutical companies. They don't want the competition, like for myself, all the freaking pills that I've been fucking taking, excuse me, no, don't excuse me, there I go. And, anyways, all the freaking pills and that stuff works for me. And it's like, and they just make it like, anyways. But they're like, on the thing, they're like, the health risks and stuff, and the addiction, and cigarettes aren't addicting, and alcohol is not addicting, and they say cigarettes are more addicting, and nicotine's more addictive than heroin. And, so I understand all these other drugs and stuff, but freaking years, and I've already said in the other one, but anyways, I'm on the DA.gov, and, there's a whole thing about the truth about marijuana or whatever, and I just don't agree, and they're like, oh, all these crimes happen because they're, like, stealing marijuana. I'm like, well, it was fucking legal, then, people can just go to Circle K, or probably would be on probably the dispensaries first, and then go from there and stuff. And, they're saying like Canada and Amsterdam are looking into, not legalizing it. And I don't know much about it, but and I am pro-choice, as I've already stated and stuff. And, a bit, been obvious, sorry. Joe Biden, said, that he's, pro-choice. And, and I understand, there you go again. Paul Ryan, with his beliefs and stuff, and I understand that too. But, as a politician, in government, he can't just speak for himself and like, his party or whatever people. I mean, he can, but, I don't know. It's just, we had Roe versus Wade, and, freaking, just, I don't know, Whoopi Goldberg, and, all these other people, and I was watching Murdoch Mysteries, and, these, people had to go underground and do horrible things and stuff, and it's just, that's not right. And what was it, For Colored Girls, Macy Gray, fantastic performance, but I don't know what seriously, that girl was crazy, going there for she was on drugs and drinking, and chicken, I swear to God, I'd find somebody else. Anyway, so I'm pro-choice, I've already stated and stuff, and, so, hoping to meet Madonna, I told Tito, my friend Tito, and, said, that I tweeted, all the people I've tweeted and stuff, including Sandra Bernhard. And, and I'm going to be making a video, not this one, but another one, before the concert, and, telling everybody that too. Also, so I'll be posting on Facebook, and so, but actually my next tweet, is not going to have the SkyDrive link, because of the, messed up and stuff. Basically just going to say, give her my phone number and my email address, and we'll go from there. Again, I don't think I'm going to be president. I don't really know, because I am gay, and, and I just, we're hated. My cousin she put a sign about, to vote no on something about, so that they can have gay marriage and stuff. People kept taking her sign, and she's, fighting the fight. It's happening and stuff, and, God, I'm starting to tingle. I'm starting to tingle. Oh, wow. I don't know. I know why, because it's like, I don't know. It's like, times are changing. Times are changing. And I'm here to help make that happen and stuff. Legalize marijuana, legalize gay marriage, and stop the madness, focus on poverty and all that other stuff. So, God bless, peace, amen, or whatever.